Hi everybody, welcome back to Mr. D TV. I'm Mr. D. I want to make a really simple and quick point this week. As we get towards the end of the year, between preparing for tests and just trying to wrap up the year on a positive note, you might be getting nostalgic because you're not going to have your kids around pretty soon. It's important to have fun. It's important to have memorable moments in those last few months of school. If not for the kids, then for you. And one simple way to do that is to have fun with costumes, with wigs, with hats. Stuff that's just going to sort of break up the monotony or break up an otherwise stressful situation. One example, two examples of that. One would be a hat like this. I can't tell you how excited kids get when they see this. When I pair it with my guitar and singing a little Bob Marley, it's blew their minds. Not that they knew who Bob Marley was, of course, but I certainly appreciated it. Then there's stuff like the shirt. Now, I can only bring out this shirt like once or twice a year because it is not appropriate for anything else. And let me stand up and show you. Let me get my braids out of the way. It's basically a mural of the beach. It's a party in a shirt, I like to call it. Not used to long hair. I mean, where can you wear this other than to a party, an end of the year party? But you can bust it out a little early. If it's a particularly nice day at school, bust that out. Because the kids will be, like, how could you not pay attention to someone who's dressed like I'm dressed right now? No matter what was going on, no matter how boring the material might be to them. Exactly. Hats are really important. Cowboy hats. I've used, of course, if you've watched the video blog in the past, you've seen, seasonal hats. Obviously, this is not appropriate now, but towards that time of the year, it's always nice to throw one on. Perhaps, if you want to, if it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day, you might bust out your Jack Sparrow hat and start talking like you're Johnny Depp. Hello. Sorry, that was really bad. I can do much better. When I play Battleship, a version of Battleship using the coordinate plane, I recently got myself this, and I think it's great. It just adds to what you're doing in the classroom. It just adds a little bit of extra, and it makes it memorable and fun, and it's fun for you, because how can you take yourself seriously when you're wearing something like this? I don't have that many wigs, actually, besides the ones that are kind of hat wigs like I showed you. But I do have one that I just got to show you. And I hope everyone gets something like this, whether it be a straight up bald cap or the more kind of Einstein or crazy old man hair that I have. I can't think of a practical application for this in the classroom, unless you're doing a lesson maybe on Einstein, who wasn't this bald, if I remember correctly. But why not? I mean, what is the harm in doing something like that? You're going to be the attention, you're going to be like the center of attention for not just your class, but the entire school. Kids are going to be looking in your class. Kids are going to be like, I wish I was in that class. That teacher's so cool, da-da-da-da. And it just makes it easier. Making it through this job doesn't have to be rocket science. Sometimes it's just as simple as not taking yourself so seriously. And that, I hope, is the big thing you take away from this. Even if you don't go out and buy a crazy mural beach party shirt or hair like this, I hope that you get the main theme, which is don't take yourself so seriously. Have fun in the classroom. Those moments where you laugh with your students, together with your students, those are the moments that you're going to remember forever.